everyone, welcome back. I hope you're all doing okay. I've been a very busy bee again, so I've got a few cuts and scrapes, but you will find out what I've actually been doing very, very soon. But we need to crack on with today's video. The members know what's going on, but it will all become very clear very, very soon. So, Office Chic. Absolutely love this colour. Completely forgot I had it. Haven't used it since Madam Glam sent it to me. And then the thing that I'm doing, why I've got some cuts and scrapes, made me have to go through all of my polishes. So if it wasn't for that, I probably wouldn't stumble upon this colour again for another little while. So I'm quite thankful, because I actually want to put this on my own nails when I've finally gotten around to taking off the stuff that's on my left hand. I think that's going to be on my nails, some kind of like a boomer, baby boomer sort of style with a little bit of glitter maybe, who knows. But we've put Office Chic on the thumb and the ring. I'm going to do 2 coats, and then I've grabbed Ballerina Blush. I think this one was from the Advent calendar. And we're going to do 2 coats of that on the pinky. In the end, because I didn't know what to do for the index and the middle, but towards the end I actually do end up doing 2 coats of the Ballerina Blush on the index and the middle finger as well. So I'm using 2 stamping plates for this design. I thought that maybe one of them was Born Pretty, but I don't think it is. I think they're both from Shein. Could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure, I'm quite confident they're both from Shein. One of them has words written all over it like joy, love, hug, sweet. So we're going to use that on the thumb and the ring. And then the other stamping plate has more like images and stuff on it. So the design that I'm doing, as always, super, super busy. So I sit down and I have no idea what to do. So we just go with the flow. This week's collaboration for Charlie's Nail Art brand ambassadors is Love Letters. So I wanted to do something based on that to do my entry. Yeah, my entry. So I could participate. I have a feeling that the audio on this video is going to be absolutely atrocious, but I haven't got time to do it again. So if it is, I really do apologise. So, like I said, for the thumb and the ring, they're going to pretty much be identical. We're just going to write all the words all over them. I thought I had a stamping plate or some nail foil, because I went through my nail foils first. I thought I had some with like words written all over it, like vintage style love letter kind of thing, but I didn't. So we had to do each individual word. It's better than having to write it all, isn't it? So there is that. So we put all of it on both of those. And now looking at them, I wish I did it the opposite way round. So I end up putting glitter over the top of some of the writing. But when I finished the glitter, I kind of wish that I put the glitter on before the stamping. I think you'll see what I mean when we get there. I just feel like it would have been much better with the glitter underneath the stamping, because we end up doing one of the nails a little bit like that and it looks so much better. But you'll have to let me know at the end what you think, if it should have gone on over the top like I do, or if I should have done it underneath, which I think I should have. But it's fine, it's done now. So for the pinky, we're going to use the other stamping plate, the one that has just got the images on. And we're going to do, it's like a bunch of love letters, little envelopes with little love hearts all over them. I do it in black because I wanted the black outline of them, but the envelopes do have little love hearts where you seal it, and one of them is like a completely solid colour. So the way I get around that is, once I've finished the full stamping, so I have to take some of the bits off to be able to fit on the next bit of that stamping. If you've got a shorter nail, absolutely fine, but we make things work, don't we? So the way I got around that is we seal everything in with a base coat before we do anything, because once we've got the stamping on and we're happy with the stamping, if we make a mistake, that stamping is going to come off. So we need to make sure it's all sealed in just with a quick base coat, and then we can crack on with the next bits. Apparently I don't show you what I do to the envelopes. I think I do. I think it's just a little bit later on. So I've grabbed Endless Love and Passion, two lovely, lovely glitters from Charlie's Nail Art Supplies. Don't forget you can save 10% using code NailRoom10 at Charlie's and 30% at Madame Glam using Little Nailroom 30. I have taken some of the different bits of glitter. So we've got tiny, tiny hearts, medium-sized hearts, and then quite large hearts, along with hex shapes. I think there's 3 hex shapes, 3 hex sizes, 3 sizes of hearts, and then the hearts are in all different colours. So you've got white, red, and then like a raspberry reddy pink one. So I'm just trying to put a little bit of everything on the top right corner and the bottom left. No, bottom right. Yeah, top right and bottom right. And then I see once it's all cured, I do go back and seal it all in, add another layer of base coat and put another layer of glitter over it. But like I said, I kind of wish I did the glitter first and then did the stamping. But I think at this case, I'll just try and remember for next time if I'm going to do something like this again. So we do the exact same thing to the ring finger, the same one that we put all of the other bits of writing on, but we do the top left and bottom left. There is a few, what they call crosses, because I think it's like a wedding glitter. So it's just like an amalgamation of all different kinds of glitter in there, hexes, hearts, and crosses. So once we have cured all of it, we do another layer of base coat just to seal everything in and smooth everything out. Then we wipe and then we file and buff just to get it all super, super, super smooth before we can crack on with the next bit. So for the index finger, we're going to do like the reverse of a baby boomer. So we've got the ballerina blush, which is so, oh, I love it. It's such a nice colour, but it is a very, very pale, almost white nude, isn't it? So yeah, basically just doing a reverse boomer. I would have that colour, the Office Chic, as the base colour, and then do the ballerina blush as the French ombre sort of style. Literally the reverse of what I'm doing now. So I'm going to do 2 coats to get that ombre really, really smooth, and then I'm going to go in with a base coat and add a few more bits of glitter, but we're only wanting the love hearts, and we're only wanting like the smaller. We don't want the super big ones, we want the medium and the small ones. Again, I'm pretty sure I show you, but we are all over the place with this recording. I can't believe it watching it back now. I know what's next on the said nail that we were working on, but for some reason I've gone back to the pinky. So this is what I was saying, Fireside Embrace. I think this is another colour that's from the advent calendar. I'm sure it is, but we're just going to do a few little love hearts and then fill in that black solid envelope with the Fireside Embrace and give it a good cure. And then that one's practically done. I'm going to matte top coat them because I think the glitter works really, really well with a matte top coat. But that's just my opinion. Obviously, if you don't like matte top coat, you can glossy. It's entirely up to you. So back to the index finger. What I was saying before, base coat. While it's still wet, add a few of those love hearts. So I want the white, the red, and the raspberry pinky one. But I mostly want them all in the medium sizes. A few of the hex shapes. Why not? Just throw them in. And then once that's cured, I do go over with the base coat to smooth everything out again and file it all off and give it a dust. And then we're taking the one that we got all the wording from, and it's got a really nice like scribbly heart on there. So I'm going to put that literally all over that nail, and this is where I get to the point where I'm like, for the thumb and the ring, I should have done it this way. Paint the nail, put the glitter on, smooth it all out, then add the stamping. I think it would have looked so much better, but it's fine. I love this nail. I think it's my favourite. Absolutely love it. I love the little scribbly heart, I love the ombre in the background, and I love the glitter that's poking through underneath the stamping. I think it's really cute. So for the last one, we're going to take MAKARTT Rhinestone Glue Gel, and you can save 15% using code TLNR15. I think I say that too fast because I say it so often. TLNR. It just sounds like I'm saying TLNR. I don't know. I'm sure you've been around long enough to understand my gibberish by now, surely. So, for the last one, the middle finger, I've grabbed a bunch of almost, like, one of them's red, one of the sets is red, crystal-y rhinestones, and the other one is like a hot pink. And I thought, well, there's pink and red glitter, so we'll just alternate. So the 3 gems at the top are red, then the diamond is pink, the heart is red, the long horse eye is pink, and then the little tiny one at the bottom is red. And then just fill in all the little gaps in between with some silver caviar beads from Crystal Parade. And then, because I put way too much rhinestone glue gel on, what I do is take my base coat and try and smooth around the crystals before I end up curing. So make sure that everything's on that you want on. Make sure everything is in place, like you've nudged it and made sure it's all in the place that you want it to be. And then grab your base coat, make sure everything's pretty much wiped off the brush, and then try and smooth down all that excess rhinestone glue gel. And then make sure it's all in the same place, you haven't knocked anything, and then just pop it in the lamp to give it a cure. And then, like I said, we do end up matte top coating this whole set. Again, make sure that you go in around those crystals. It's okay if you get a little bit on the caviar beads, that's absolutely fine, but try not to touch those crystals, we don't want to dull the shine. But we are done. What do you think? Again, that index finger, love it. I don't know whether it's just the mixture of the ombre, the glitter and the stamping. I don't know, there's just something about it I really, really like. And I think you could do a whole nother set based off of that index finger. But I do hope you like this video, guys. If you do, please don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you haven't already. Drop me a comment in the comment section down below. Everything I've used is always linked in the description box as well, along with any discount codes for any kind of places. There's so many places in there now. Eternally grateful, and it's all thanks to you, so thank you. Yeah, let me know what you think, and I will see you in the next one. I'm going to try and get Fridays and Sundays video done today. Busy. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.